if you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all growing life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more.
That was a great way to start. All right, you guys. Good morning. I don't even know if my intro played all the way up, but press one, please, 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 if you can hear me. I just needed to get a good rant out of my system, and now that it's taken me 15 minutes to start, uh, I got probably about a good 5 minutes with you guys. I should probably delete this when I'm done because this is a hot mess. It's Wednesday. Thank you guys. Awesome. I see everybody's here. I appreciate you guys so much for being here. Um, those of you guys that have followed me, I'm actually still driving, so I'm not really looking at the chat right this moment. But those of you guys that used to follow me way, way, way back when, I actually created this channel. Actually, I think it was a different channel. This is my second or third channel. Usually I used to kind of say and point out what I wanted to point out, and then I would nuke everything. So I used to love to just come up and just say what I want to say and then be done. Like, if I needed a good counseling session from the internet, I'd be like, all right, this is my piece, and then say what I need to say, and then be like, all right, I'm out. Now I feel better. But I kind of felt like that this morning, and like I wanted to do one of those, and then I set it up, and then I was like, do I need to? But that really goes along with what I am trying to say. And usually when I do these, it's something relating to me, like something to where I feel like I need to learn some type of life lesson or something that I feel like I could get to the world and they could possibly get something from it. Like, for example, today, I feel like I do a lot of people pleasing and I do a lot of stuff to make sure that other people are okay with what I'm doing or that other people like me. And then I have to remind myself that no matter what I do, there's always going to be somebody that doesn't like it. Like, I could literally be Mother Teresa and I would still have at least one or two people on this entire planet that would be like, nope, that's not good enough. Or no, that's not how you do that. Or no, why are you doing that way? It's not how you do it. So ultimately, I guess my whole PSA to everybody is to be yourself and please don't change who you are or what you're doing or how you're doing it based on somebody disliking it or disliking you for it. There is no law that states that everybody has to like you. And so you've got to realize that there's going to be people out there that really dislike you, and that's okay. I mean, you don't have to like them back. But I was at work yesterday, and this kind of goes along with it. There was a lady that came in and she picked up her car and then she goes outside and she's like, why is my papers in the front? And I'm like, ma'am, I don't know. And she's looking over at me like I was sitting in her car rifling through her papers. And so she looks at me again and she's like, ma'am, why was my papers in the car? And I'm like, what does that even mean? can you please clarify? So I'm sitting there as nice as can be. I'm calling her ma'am, even though she wasn't acting like a ma'am. I literally just tried to, kindly say what I needed to say. And she still called the police. She called the police to insinuate that her vehicle was being tampered with some sort of way. I don't even think, like, I don't know, but I'm just like, if I would have just told her, hey, your car was getting worked on, I don't know, but if it was something that needed to be looked into like that, you needed to do this and that and this. Instead, I was kind of like tiptoeing and sugarcoating. And it's like, I could have simply said what I needed to say and not sugarcoated, and she still would have called the police. Like she called the police and said that somebody stole her watch, actually, and she never mentioned a watch to me. She never said anything about watch. She said that her papers were in the front, and when I looked at her paperwork, I think she got tires put on, and so my guess, if I had to take an educated guess, is that she has a wheel lock. And so somebody was looking for her wheel lock key, and that's what's needed in order to change the tires. So it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. But when it comes to like being on YouTube, I go through such spurts of where I'm like, I just don't even want to be here anymore because everybody always has some kind of opinion. And then I actually, when I started dating Jimmy, it was like, now I'm really going to be front and center because now I'm dating Jimmy and everybody wants to, know all about it. And I'm not helpful because I actually talk about it and or insert myself sometimes when I shouldn't. But ultimately, it's like reading comments as a YouTube creator. I don't like saying creator. I'm not really a creator. I just come up here and talk usually, and it's usually therapeutic for me. But it's just I uprooted my life to go live with the man that I'm in love with, and now it's like that's not good. So again, I'm gonna do what I'm going to do. He's gonna do what he's going to do, and we're going to live happily ever after, whether or not the internet likes it or not. But again, that's life, and you're never going to please everybody. You shouldn't want to please everybody, and it's like you are yourself, and the world. It's like, all right, let me put the camera on. Okay, here I am. So basically, it's like you shouldn't want to have everybody be yes men. Like, you shouldn't all be the same. You shouldn't all have the same opinion. So whenever someone says something that's not the same as yours, oh my God, Squidward, you're still around. That's awesome. I just beat the horn at you. Um, and yeah, exactly. I'll probably put this on members only after this is over. But that's awesome. 3 minutes behind, still trying to catch up. But just wanted to pop in and show some love. Thank you. You've been here in such a long time. It's like 4 years or something where I started an original channel I had. But yeah. So basically, just I mean, I have to take care of my kid, and my mom's always like, "Oh, that's not good enough." So it's like, I think that I've lived my life to where I've always really felt like I've not really done good enough for somebody or something. And so I've like, I don't know. I wake up every morning and I just basically tell myself that I'm going to do better today than I did yesterday. And my goals in life are to help one person. And if that's, with a hello or a smile or being kind to them, then that's what I'm going to do that day. Hi, Amber Chick. Good to see you. Um, and somebody's not going to be happy with it. Somebody's not going to like me for saying hello, but I mean, it is what it is. And in life, we have choices to make, and we can do, zigzag, go left, go right, red pill, blue pill. It's like all about choices, right? Life. So I might leave this up for a little bit just in case some people need to hear it today. But on that note, you guys, be safe, be happy, do what makes you happy, and don't take life for granted. Make sure your loved ones know that you love them. Hug them every day, even though I'm not a hugger. I don't hug people, but sometimes I make myself because it's like, you really need to. Look at that, Squidward and that Amber Chick. Where have you guys been hanging out? It's been such a long time. Anyways, I'm going to be late for work if I don't get out. But now I got people in here and I want to say hi to all of you guys. All right. I don't even have time for an intro. You guys are amazing. Just do you, be happy, live life. Have a great day.